Hello guys, Dmitry here with you from CarRack.com, and today I want to show you some main buttons that you can use in your Fiesta. I want to show you how to use all these buttons and switches in a quick guide, let's say. So we'll start with this side, and here we have I think you know what's this. I don't need to explain. So you can roll your windows up and down, and this is the switch that helps you control your side mirrors. So let me switch on the ignition so it worked, and you need to switch to the left mirror and use it as a joystick to move. So you see, yeah, it moves wherever I put this joystick, and the same with this. So it's for this mirror. If I use it, I can control it from the place I'm sitting. That's quite comfortable. Yeah. Here is the switch that allows you to change the incline of your headlights. So usually it's in 0 position. So, and when you move it, your headlight beam will move up or down. You can check it when it's not sunny outside. Maybe at night, you will see this. You will see this beam changing when you are rotating this switch. This is the switch for your headlights. So the first position you will turn the daylight. It's not the headlight. This is the daylight. And the second position you will turn on the headlight, the low beam headlight. It has only 3 positions, like 0, so no lights, daylight and headlight. Here is this button turns on the fog light. I have only rear fog lights, so if I turn it on, my fog lights from the rear side will be on. Then you have this lever that turns on the turning lights. This one is left and this one is right, and also you can switch your full beam. So if this switch is on headlight and you pull this lever on the second position, you will turn on the full beam. Then you will do this another time and you will turn off the full beam. And if you use only the first position, you may feel it has 2 positions, yeah. So if you only use the first position, it will blink the light. So maybe you want to say hello to someone on the road, you can blink. Okay, so on this, this button helps you to control this trip computer. So if you turn this trip button, it will control your computer here. I will press it and something will change on my computer, telling me all kinds of different information about my trips. You have only a small computer here, and it shows you actually the outside temperature and some other figure you choose with your trip computer, like your mileage, your trip mileage, distance to empty, instant gas mileage, and this average gas mileage for your trip, and average speed, and so on. So here you also have the immobilizer light. When you turn off your car, it will start blinking. Like if it's blinking, it means it's working. And in this window, in this small window, you also have the engine temperature light. It's very important because you don't have engine temperature gauge in this car. And if your engine is overheated, this is the only way you will see it. This light will go on. Okay, so going to this side, on this lever, it controls the wipers, and it's not actually as easy as in other cars, I would say. So this button will send water on your windshield. When you press it, the water will come and the windshields will start working. And usually in all cars you pull this lever and you get this water, but if you do this in Fiesta, you will get your rear windshield working. And if you pull it in the second position, you will get some water on your rear windshield. Some water. That's how it works. So if your rear wiper is working, you should check whether you maybe put this lever in this position, and you need to just push it to the 0 position. Here you have the wheel, the switch that can control the speed, not the speed, the interval of the work of your front wipers. On your steering wheel, you have these buttons to control your audio system. Like you can change the volume, you can turn to another track, or you can turn to another radio stations if you use this central button. On this side, in a lot of Fiestas, you will have the cruise control buttons. So you will choose the speed and your car will maintain the speed automatically without you caring about this. Okay, so here we have maybe the most complicated thing, your audio system. I will not spend a lot of time showing how it works because it's actually easy. Here is an on and off button. You will press it and the radio will go on or off. And here you have actually all these buttons that you're not going to use much. So here is aux. If you use your aux cable here, auxiliary cable, and connect your phone to your car, you can press this button and it will play music from your phone. Here is the CD if you have one. I don't know who uses CD now, but if you have one, you can use it and press this button and it will play music from your CD. Actually, the radio button, maybe one of the most used ones. The sound button will allow you to make some settings for the sound, like to add some bass or to make the sound more roomy, I don't know. So you can experiment with this. The settings are very understandable. I won't discuss them in this video because it will take a lot of time. And these buttons are actually the same as the two here. So they will change the tracks in your aux maybe or CD. And these joystick buttons, they will work as the way to navigate through the menu of your computer. So the menu button will get some menu on the screen, and you will have some, okay, let's turn on off the radio and go to menu. You will have some options here like audio mode, audio menu, vehicle settings, clock settings, display settings, messages settings. So actually this most interesting thing here maybe is the vehicle settings, and you can set the way your turn indicator works, and you can turn on and off warning chimes, info chimes, and also that's not so a lot of things, but still you can use them. So you can set your clock here, and some display settings. You can use kilometers or miles and choose the language, and some other settings, like they are not genius but as good in this car. You have some at least some settings. These buttons help you program the radio channels, so you can program them by holding it, pressing it and holding it, and then you can have quick access to a certain radio channel just pressing this button. I actually don't know what this button means, TA. If you know it, please write in your commands, because I don't have a clue what is this. Here you have the button that helps you close, lock and unlock the doors in your car. So you can lock and unlock, and it displays the small light here. So if the light is on, you can see that your doors are locked. And here is the emergency light. If you press this button, you will have all your turn signals working like emergency light. Here is the climate system. Sorry, I will not describe this because I have a separate video about this climate system and how it works. So you can watch this video. And I think it's actually all for your Fiesta. Here I showed you have the auxiliary input. You can also have the USB input here in some Fiestas. And here is the socket. You can use some charger or something like this in this socket. And that's pretty much all you need to know about the Fiesta. Control buttons and levers and all the things. So this is pretty much a simple car to use. Hope this video was helpful for you, and now you can control your Fiesta much better. So give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next videos.